Hello online composition students, this is Miss Moore. I just wanted to send out this quick video in case you're still having trouble getting to the MindTap link in Blackboard. Hopefully this video will show you how to do that. If by the time you've watched this video you still are not able to get on MindTap, please email me again because if you've emailed me saying that you had problems with that, this is my response to you. And so if I don't hear back from you again, I'm going to assume that this video resolved your problems. So if you still have problems after watching this video and trying, then please get in contact with me. Email me again to let me know you're still having problems, and then we can address it individually. But I've been having a lot of students just not quite sure how to get to that link, and so I wanted to send this video out. Some of you have not had a problem. You're already logged in and going. So for those of you who have found the link, no need to watch this video. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, so we're at South Plains College's home page, and the first step to access MindTap is to actually go to Blackboard. So up at the top right corner of SPC's home page, you can get to our Blackboard site. So it's going to ask you for a login. If you're stuck here, you may need to contact Amy Shriver in the Blackboard office so that she can get you the correct username and password. Again, her name is Amy Shriver, and her email address is ashriver, SHRIVER, at southplainscollege.edu. However, this should be the same login that you use for MySPC, for registering, and so hopefully you have that saved and you know what that is. So I'm going to log in on my account, and it's going to take me to the Blackboard homepage. So this is going to show you all the courses you're enrolled in. You could also go to the course tab here. It's going to show you the same thing. Mine look a little different than yours will. However, this is our class, so I'm going to go ahead and click on our classes link. You'll notice that we have some announcements that help to get you started here. The welcome announcement, and then the class notes video link, which should be resolved by now. We were having problems with that, but I think I resolved that issue. So we've got announcements here. You'll always want to pay attention to our announcements, but for our purposes what we're looking at is over here on the left hand side of the page. You see the title of the class up here, and then you see some links here in this menu. Actually, sometimes this is not pulled out yet. That might be your problem. If you're not seeing anything, you're just going to need to click down on the menu page, and that will get that menu to expand. That's where you're going to see the weekly docs and assignments. This is pretty much the only function I'm using in Blackboard, because from here we're going out to MindTap and we're having the rest of our class in MindTap. So you're going to click on the weekly docs and assignment link, and under this link you're going to see a link for our first week of class. Our class is divided into weeks, so each week a new week folder will come up. This week folder is going to have all of the assignments for the week. Notice that this week we've got a welcome letter, syllabus, all that good stuff. Please read all of those if you have not already. You've even got a link to a video for class notes that just kind of does a mini lecture over the content. And then these are the links that I'm trying to show you here. These are called Mind links, and these are going to take you out to the chapter readings. And so when you click on one of these, it's going to load. We have to have a little bit of patience with MindTap. It makes us go a little slower than normal. So one issue that some students may be having also is that if your pop-up blocker is engaged, it could be blocking the application. So be sure that you don't have your pop-ups on, or your pop-up blocker on, excuse me. So if you need help doing that, you can Google that. You can go into the settings on your web browser, and you should be able to find the appropriate help for enabling your pop-up blocker. So once we've done that, it should pop up. So this is MindTap. This is where our course is conducted. This is what we call a learning path, and this is going to take you through all your assignments. You can pretty much start here and scroll through this entire learning path. Notice that the orange is telling you that this assignment counts for a grade. So whatever your responses are there, I'm going to see and respond to. Notice that it says the class average is a 0 right now. This reminds me that I need to point out that there's kind of a glitch in the system, and it shows a 0 even if you've completed the assignment. It shows that 0 until I grade the assignment. So please don't freak out if you see lots of zeros occurring even after you've done the activities, because until I grade the activity, it's going to show up as a 0. I know it's a little scary, but trust me, once I grade the assignments, I'll let you know, and then you'll be able to see, okay, what did I make on this? I still have a 0. That's when you need to contact me and tell me, okay, I still have a 0. I just wanted to show you, these are pretty self-explanatory, but the activities that count towards a grade that are actually in the chapter, those can be a little tricky to get to. I would suggest doing this drop-down box and clicking the link directly, and that'll get you to the page that activity is on. I don't know why it doesn't take you straight to the activity. But what it does is it takes you to the page that activity is on. I don't know why mine's going so slowly. And then down at the bottom of that page, it loads the assignment. And the assignment should be right here. And so it shows you this essay, and then the questions it asks are actually in your book too. There are these questions after the essay, but it's actually taking you into an app that will ask you the questions, and you have to type them within this. I'm sorry it's not working for me to show you. I think it's just thinking about it. So those are the reading for better writings. Those can be a little tricky to get to. All the other ones are pretty much straightforward. They tell you exactly what you need to do. They give you your prompt, and they tell you how to submit it. So this first writing activity, you're going to look at an image in the book, and you're going to write, notice it says brief essay, really just a short answer is fine there, just a short answer to that question, but you will have to upload it as a Word document. So this goes through your week's assignments. This should get you through to Sunday night at 11. If you have any questions as you're going through, let me know. It's going to be the same process every week. While I have you here, let me just tell you a little bit more. I'm sure most of you have explored MindTap. If you go to the home button, it'll take you back to your learning path every time. There's some apps here you may want to check out. There's the full book online, a glossary. Progress lets you know what you've done, what you still need to do. A dictionary if you need a dictionary. It's linked to the book so you can always get a definition. Read Speak will allow you to hear the book being read. It's a great feature. And yeah, just a bunch of little apps. Those are probably the most pertinent, but you can mess around with these and see what you can find, whatever's most helpful to you. Any assignment for your grade, of course, is going to show up in this learning path. Okay, so I'm hoping that I resolved some of the issues with students just not being able to connect to MindTap. Notice that you have 2 different links in this week's assignments. That means you need to go to this link too that will take you to chapter 30, which is your grammar assignment. And so clicking on this link is going to get you to those grammar exercises. This is not in your book, and so you need to read it online. And then after you've read the rules, it's going to grade you. You're going to do this quiz where you are putting those rules into practice. So those are the 2 links for this week. Of course, you've got a lot of reading material about the class. And then there's also this link to helpful MindTap resources that'll give you some extra support if you need it. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope this will allow everyone to get where they need to be for accessing the MindTap exercises. Please let me know if after viewing this video you still have questions and are still not able to connect. Please be detailed in what's going on and what you see so that I will know how to best help you. Thank you very much. I look forward to this semester. I look forward to seeing your MindTap exercises for this week. And again, just let me know if you have any questions or concerns about the class. I'll be happy to help. Happy reading and writing.